Well, we had to do quite a few things to get started in Bible translation. I think first of all, one has to really connect with an organization that is committed to Bible translation. That was the first step. The second step is then to find out what that organization needs you to do before you can actually get to a field assignment and become a translator on the field or a field person in a village. And so for us, we had to go to do what they call linguistics and culture training. And we went to Australia for a year. In Melbourne, we did a course there for a year on learning a new language, on analyzing the language, and how to basically write that language down in a written form. Although it would be a language that already has a written form, but it's just all to give you practice in terms of how to write it down in a form that is usable and that can speak to people's hearts. That training is quite intense, but that was one of the main steps. But in all of this also, you need to develop a group of people who will support you in Bible translation, because you need funds, you need prayer, and you need that support from your own church, from your pastor, from other people who are interested in Bible translation. So a very important part of going into missions, any kinds of mission really, is connecting with your church and having them help you seek God's will for your life and what organization and then what field you feel God is calling you to be involved in. Being involved in Bible translation, there is a requirement that you have had a 4-year theological degree, which includes Greek and Hebrew study. You don't have to be a super specialist in those languages, because there are lots of Bible helps available that people have done over the years that can help you with translation. But having a knowledge of those two is really important. Saying that, I haven't had all that training myself, because I have come into Bible translation via another track. I have done Bible translation, but I haven't had all that Greek and Hebrew myself personally. So that is for me personally, but for anybody going into Bible translation, definitely they would require you to have a 4-year theological qualification, and then of course do a specialist linguistic course in a place like Australia, or in the US there are a number of schools, in the UK as well there are places where you can do linguistic training.